Hello and welcome. I'm an expert in hotel AI, and I've spent my career right at the intersection of modern hospitality operations and performance support. I'm really pleased to welcome all of you, the students of Europe Hotel School, to your online learning journey with us. Our goal here is to support your professional growth in this incredible industry. Now, whether you're already working in a hotel or just starting your career, the technology we're about to explore is literally reshaping everything we thought we knew about service. And let me tell you, this isn't some far-off future concept. It's happening right now. Okay, let's just dive right in. Picture this. Not that long ago, the guest experience almost always started right here, in a line, waiting. Today, it starts wherever the guest happens to be, right on their own phone. And this isn't just some small tweak. It's a huge shift in what guests expect, moving from needing to be physically present to wanting digital instant service. So what we're really talking about is building a new digital front desk. But let's be super clear about something. This is not about replacing people. Not at all. It's about adding a powerful new layer of support, one that's always available to provide instant answers and help. And this right here is the massive operational advantage. You know, a traditional front desk is limited by staffing schedules, by breaks, by shifts. But these AI-driven interfaces, they work around the clock, they never sleep, they never take a break. They guarantee consistent, accurate support, whether it's 3 in the morning or 3 in the afternoon.
The really crucial part of this whole thing is meeting guests where they already are. I mean, think about it. Why should a guest have to find and download a special hotel app just to ask for more towels? That's what we call friction of information. So by being present on the platforms they use every single day, like WhatsApp or Facebook Messenger, we make getting help just as easy as texting a friend.
But how does this tech actually work, right? How can a machine possibly understand all the different ways a guest might ask for something? Well, let's pop the hood and take a look inside the engine room to see how it all fits together. The magic behind all of this is something called natural language processing, or NLP. The easiest way to think about it is as the brain of the chatbot. It's the tech that lets the system go way beyond just matching keywords. It can actually understand the intent, what the guest really means. And this is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. A guest might ask about checkout in a dozen different ways. An older system would just get confused by the different words, but an NLP engine gets it. It understands that when do I have to leave and what is the latest checkout time are asking the exact same thing. And here's the really cool part. These systems aren't static. They actually learn. Through something called machine learning, every single conversation gets analyzed. Was it successful? Did the guest find what they were looking for? This constant feedback loop means the bot gets smarter and more helpful with every single interaction it has. Now, understanding a question is really only half the battle. The real game changer, the true intelligence, kicks in when we connect this conversational brain to the hotel's memory. And what's the hotel's memory? It's the Customer Relationship Management System, the CRM. This is the moment where the service completely transforms. You see, when a chatbot can access a guest's profile, their past stays, what they like, the conversation immediately shifts from being a generic, one-size-fits-all FAQ into a truly personalized consultation. Just look at this to see the power of personalization in action. A generic bot gives a generic, not very helpful answer. But a personalized bot, it recognizes a returning guest, it remembers they like Italian food from a past visit, and it makes a specific, relevant suggestion. I mean, that is the future of digital hospitality. This level of intelligence also lets us do upselling that feels less like a sales pitch and much more like thoughtful, helpful service. Imagine the system knows a guest loves the spa and it sees an open appointment. It can offer a small discount at just the right moment. It's useful, not pushy. So what does this all mean for the day-to-day operations, and maybe most importantly, for our human staff? Well, it completely redefines our service model. It's about augmenting our teams and allowing them to perform at a much, much higher level. Take a look at this breakdown. By having the AI handle up to 80% of those routine, repetitive questions, what's the Wi-Fi password or what time does breakfast end, we free up our human staff to focus on that 20% of complex issues where they can truly make a difference. And this is what our teams can now pour their time and energy into. They're no longer just giving out information. They're becoming true problem solvers, relationship builders, the creators of those unforgettable wow moments that really define what hospitality is all about. They handle the things that need empathy, that need a real human touch. All right, so let's start to wrap this up by looking at the whole ecosystem of technologies that makes this new service model possible and what it really means for the hotel of the future. You see, this isn't just one piece of software. It's a whole architecture of specialized platforms working together. You've got Google for brilliant conversational AI, Microsoft for scaling this across a global hotel chain, and then tools like Zingle and Conversocial to manage specific channels. It really takes a powerful ecosystem to pull this off. So, if there's one key thing to take away, it's this. The end result is a hotel that becomes this living, breathing entity. It's always listening, it's always on, and, most importantly, it's always ready to give a personalized, relevant response that makes every single guest feel uniquely seen and valued. And as we all move forward in our careers, this is the big strategic challenge we have to think about. The technology is here to give us incredible efficiency in data. The real question is, how do we use that strong foundation to empower our people to create the kind of human magic that technology can never, ever replicate?